Today I'm really excited to share with you the Insta360 One RS 1-inch 360 edition. It's a 360 camera with dual 1-inch sensors co-engineered with Leica. I've only had the camera for less than 7 days, but from my tests so far, it's a very promising and really exciting update for 360 cameras. The 1-inch sensor is around 4 times larger than the image sensor of the One X2. This is going to give you better low light performance, less noise and grain in your video, and better dynamic range. And here are 10 more things you need to know about the One RS 1-inch 360 edition. The 1-inch edition is capable of filming 360 video up to 6K 30 frames per second. The minimum focus distance is a respectable 40 centimeters, and the minimum safety distance for the best stitch line results is 50 centimeters. There are additional accessories available as well, like the Insta360 mic adapter and the Insta360 invisible mic bracket, so you can turn your 1-inch 360 edition into a 360 vlogging camera with the Rode Wireless Go 2. The setup is completely invisible in the stitch line of the 1-inch 360 edition, and it sounds pretty good too. So this is a vlogging test with the One RS 1-inch 360 edition and the Rode Wireless Go 2. I got the mic gain on the Rode Wireless Go 2 set to -24 dB and the mic gain on the One RS set to 0 dB. In editing, I'm just going to raise the volume so it matches the audio levels with the rest of the video. And I do think this is a really good vlogging setup, because now you can get your third person view, your tracking shot, follow shot, and your tiny planet shot, all with clear audio. The setup is quite heavy. It does weigh 340 grams, and you can feel that weight on the other end of the selfie stick, especially when it's extended on your wrist and arm. So to combat this issue, make sure you get a comfortable selfie stick like the Best 360 150 centimeter carbon fiber selfie stick. It has a comfortable foam grip so you can hold the selfie stick for a long period of time. And grab your Best 360 500 gram counterweight, attach it to the end of the selfie stick, and this will help you counteract the weight on the other end of the selfie stick, so you can film and vlog for a longer period of time and not worry about straining your wrist and arm. The 1-inch 360 edition can shoot 21 megapixel photos, which is 3 more megapixels than the One X2 or the One R or One RS standard 360 mod. This is going to be great for virtual tours because now you can get higher dynamic range photos using a dual 1-inch sensor 360 camera. And later on, I'm going to be adding a brand new course to the Best 360 Academy on how to make a virtual tour using Insta360 cameras without using any expensive Adobe software. To assemble your 1-inch 360 edition, first grab the One RS vertical battery, and it has to be the One RS vertical battery because the 1-inch 360 mod is not compatible with the One R vertical battery. Then grab your One R or One RS core. Both cores are compatible with a 1-inch 360 mod. It's confusing, I know. Then plug the core into the vertical battery and just put it down for a moment. Grab the vertical mounting cage, and on the side is a USB door. Open it. Then grab the One RS vertical battery and your core and slide it into the vertical mounting cage so the screen is facing outwards. Then close the USB door. Then grab the 1-inch 360 mod and pop it into the core, and you'll hear 2 clicks. Remove the lens cap and you are now ready to start filming 360 video. Just like any other Insta360 camera, you can connect the 1-inch 360 edition to the Insta360 app on your phone and edit 360 video on the fly directly over Wi-Fi without the need to transfer the files to your phone, saving you plenty of storage space. And you can export videos up to 1440p in the story editor. If you do not have a 1R or 1RS already, then you'll need to buy the full camera, which includes the 1RS vertical battery, the 1RS core mod, the 1RS 1-inch 360 mod, and the vertical mounting cage for $809.99. Now I know that sounds expensive, but when you compare it to the only other 1-inch 360 camera on the market today, the Ricoh Theatre Z1, which costs over £1,000, and let's face it, it has barely any video capabilities, it actually makes the 1RS 1-inch 360 edition look way better value for money. Not only do you get amazing 360 photo quality, but amazing 360 video quality as well, which you can edit on your phone and desktop. If you already have the 1R or 1RS core mod, then you can buy the upgrade bundle instead, which includes the 1RS vertical battery, the 1RS 1-inch 360 mod, and the vertical mounting cage for $659.99. If you do damage the 1-inch 360 lens, then you will need to pay £589 to replace it. So please make sure you are using a proper 360 camera stand like the Best 360 monopod to reduce the risk of your 360 camera getting knocked or blown over by the wind. Because of the size and weight of the 1-inch 360 edition, it is not recommended for action sports. It is perfectly fine for VR filmmaking, travel vlogging, documentaries, special events like birthdays and weddings, and virtual tours. The 1-inch 360 edition is IPX3 water resistant when fully assembled inside the vertical mounting cage, so you can use it in light rain or snow, but you can't submerge it underwater, and you can't use it in high velocity water sports like water skiing or surfing. It is absolutely not possible to mount the 1-inch 360 edition horizontally because it's too big. You can only mount the 1-inch 360 edition vertically using the 1RS vertical battery. So should you upgrade your 1X2 or 1RS standard 360 lens to the 1RS 1-inch 360 edition? Well, if you're looking for the best possible photo and 360 video quality and money is not an issue, then I would highly recommend the 1RS 1-inch 360 edition. I myself will be using it for my client work, future YouTube tutorials, for special occasions like birthdays and weddings, try out VR filmmaking, and make social posts for Instagram and TikTok. If you are looking to get into 360 for the first time, I would still highly recommend you start with the 1X2 because it is cheaper and more beginner friendly. You'll be absolutely devastated if you get a scratch or damage your 1-inch 360 edition lenses because it will cost £590 to replace. I've only had the camera for less than a week, but I am really excited with the results I've seen so far. It's going to get so much better with future firmware updates, so this is really exciting stuff from Insta360. I feel like this is the first time I can walk and talk with a 360 camera and get really good 360 video and audio quality all synced within the camera. I can edit it really quickly in the Insta360 app and post it on the fly on social media. If you want to learn more about the 1RS 1-inch 360 edition, as well as the other 360 camera accessories I mentioned in this video, check out the links in the video description. And that's it. Hit the like button if you learned something new, subscribe for more tutorials on the 1-inch 360 edition, and I'll see you in the next video.